Hello and welcome to the Forgotten Bookshop Girl. This is Nina and I've got update 2 for you today. I'm trying to make it really short just to show you how far I got so far. I've got ink all over my hands. I've been trying to clean my printer, so I do apologise for this. Right, I've got quite a few of or most of the pages ready. I'm definitely going to add some of the original book pages, and I was thinking of maybe adding one at the beginning of each month. So chapter 1 could be with January and chapter 2 with February and so on, because it has also these really beautiful little drawings. Even though that I've just realised it might not work because chapter 2 is here. I mean, and that we'll see. But anyway, I'll add a few of these pages as well. Then these are the pages I've got so far. These are just the tea and coffee dyed pages. Then I've got some with the patterns, and I have to say I really love those, so I might try and create more of these. Then just lined paper, and as you can see I've got the lines going down because if I'd tried to do it this way and folded it that way, the page wouldn't have been long enough. And I know it could have kind of like put 2 pages together, but I didn't want to end up like faffing around too much with the pages, and I personally don't mind what way they're going, and I thought it might actually add some nice detail to it. Then I've got these, and I really like the little numbers, and these. Then I've got these are just kind of like parcel paper, craft paper, and I definitely want a few more of these. And then just graph paper. I know I will need more paper, but this is how far I got. Then I also found these envelopes, and I'm definitely going to add these because I found with my last diary that it was really fantastic to have little places where you can just put things in there and just keep them safe. And then I think I did tell you about my idea of adding images at the beginning of each month, and I've been experimenting with 2 ideas. One was, actually this is the second one I've done, so let's do the first one. And this is an image transfer. The original image is here. Then I copied it and did an image transfer, and I knew it would be quite faint, but I like the way that it looks as if it was painted like with watercolors. The only thing, because I was just experimenting with this, I kind of didn't fussy cut it, and I think if I was using this image I would quite like to have it, you know, cut out properly, but this was just an experiment. And then just to have a look at something else, this is again a copy, but this time I just cut the original copy and glued it onto this page. So the idea is, let's say if this okay, to have that as part of the signature, and then let's say this was my image for January. I would have January somewhere. I've already found a font, so I'm quite happy with that. I just need my printer to cooperate so I can actually print. Okay, so to have this at the beginning of the month, I also thought another way of having images at the beginning of a month could be just doing tip-ins. So I'll probably be doing various forms of adding the images, but having it as part of the signature is of course one way. And now I can't really make up my mind which one I'll prefer. I mean, if you look at both of them, you kind of, I don't know, you might be more drawn to this image because it's kind of clearer, and this one seems really sort of fuzzy. But if, oops, no, let's put this one to one side. But if I were just looking at this, and if, you know, it's part of the book, and if this was, you know, if I had it cut out properly and just had and this is really thin paper, so it's not ideal for you know, using it for image transfer, but I really love the paper and how it came out after I coffee dyed it. You know, I quite like the idea that it looks like watercolors, but I just I'm not quite sure if I could you know, if I went with this look, I think I would have to have all the other images as image transfers, or if not, then I think I would have to have them all kind of all very clear cut. And going back to this one, I also feel that with it being more clear cut and more present, and this being sort of a planner, it might more sense to have these images. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Whereas this one is a bit more dreamy, and I think I might prefer this kind of image in a, you know, in a journal I was using more for art journaling, or just as yeah, different kind of journal, and have something that looks a bit more, yeah, clear cut as a journal. I think while I'm talking about this, I think I might have actually made a decision and kind of like do it like this, and then create a different book or a different journal where I'm just working with these images. Right, yeah, but this is how far I got so far. I'm not too worried about not having the whole book bound by the 1st of January, but what I would quite like is have at least of January set up, or, you know, if I could just kind of decide on all my January pages, and even if it's just the first two weeks, and have that part bound, then I could get started and use it, and then kind of carry on in the first week of January and finish it. So I'm kind of not too worried about that. But yeah, this is my update, and I hope I'll get another update really soon. Okay, thanks for watching and have a lovely day. Bye.